This segment is on this Cowhawk Professional External Torx set. In my opinion, this set is a one-size-fits-all external Torx set, excluding swivel sockets. This has the most common sizes in shallow and deep. E4, E5, E6, 7, 8, 10, 11, 12, 14, 16, and 18. The case, pretty good quality. You can shake it around and everything stays in its place. Compare it to these nifty dandy Mac Tools cases that they like to put a lot of their stuff in. You know, it's pretty comparable. I mean, what can you say? It's a case, it's hard plastic, it protects the stuff, and a big important thing about socket cases is whether or not you can do this and all the sockets will stay in place. It does. They're all there. It's got this little felt thing in here. Who really cares about that? Not me. But whatever, it keeps everything in there. Very easy to read, engraved markings. So there's not a whole lot to say about that other than after years of use, you're still going to be able to read it. Let's do this. I'm going to compare the E10 deep 1/4 inch drive and an E12 3/8 drive shallow. Two very common sizes. The height is important to me on sockets. Let's start with the 10mm deep, or the E10. Compare it to a Mac Tools 10mm deep. The height, very close. So maybe a 1/16 of an inch longer on the Mac Tools. Maybe. The thickness of the socket, as you can see, and this isn't a 100% comparison obviously because this is a Torx and that's a hex, but if you look at the thickness of the wall of the socket, the Cowhawk is a pretty good thin wall. So this will fit in places that, say, you know, the cheaper, thicker sockets won't. So that's a plus. Now let's look at the E12 and a 12 hex. Now right off the bat you can see that the this Cowhawk version is a good bit longer, a good bit taller than this snap-on 12mm. So that's kind of a con for a fastener of this size. You know, you really don't need, that's almost like a semi-deep socket. Not quite, but you know, kind of in between a semi-deep and a shallow, if you're familiar with the snap-on semi-deep sockets. So that's not a huge con, but it does make sense that this is a cheaper brand of sockets, and you're not gonna get everything you want out of these sockets. But I'd say that this isn't so deep of a shallow socket that it's not gonna still it's not gonna still do what you need it to do. I think that it's perfectly capable. In my opinion, it's a little bit taller than I would like it to be, but for the price of these, it's about between $30 and $40 depending on where you buy it. $50, you know, so definitely under $50 for a complete set of shallow and deep. The quality seems to be right where it should be. Now if you work on European cars every day and you need these sockets every day, they might not be of the quality that you want, but the thing is you can buy this whole set for the same price that you could probably purchase one of the sockets from a tool truck. So say one of these sockets breaks, well shit, you can buy a whole new set, or even you might be able to warranty it if you want to go through the hassle of warrantying through some online retailer. You never know, the Snap-on truck might warranty this brand, but I haven't yet seen them in their supplemental catalog, so I can't verify that 100%. But the fact of the matter is that if one socket breaks in this whole set, you can replace the whole set for the same price as you could replace one Snap-on or Mac or Matco socket. In my opinion, you just can't beat that. So furthermore, I'd recommend this set to anyone who needs even one external socket. Get a whole set for the same price.